My beautiful people, today's exercise I want to show you how to get some mobility and flexion through your hamstrings. I'm going to start off with some simple stretches that we don't even think about. And what I have in my hand is, when I'm doing exercise, I like to use household items. This could be stockers, anything, so you don't feel it has to be too technical. We're trying to do something. So we're going to work on the hamstrings, which is generally the muscle right behind the front of your thighs. So our hamstrings. So I'm going to start off with holding our base. Our core is our base here, placing our stomach here. We're just going to work on hinging through the hips. Hinging through the hips. You see my legs are straight here. So if this is uncomfortable and you don't trust yourself, we could always do something as grab a chair or something and put it in front of us to hinge forward. Or you can have somebody assist you by holding yourself as you hinge forward. So this is creating a stretch in those hamstrings here. We're going to take a little different variation of bending the knees a little more. Holding your base here, bend the knees, pushing the hips away. As you push the hips away, you're sinking your glutes in. Shoulders are going forward, hips going back behind you. You have a flat back here, and we're creating that flexion, that stretch in those hamstring areas. And you'll feel that. So as we're trying to work on getting mobility and flexion through the hamstrings, we got to create blood flow by getting those hamstrings in our body and our brain to understand, hey, these are supposed to move. And then you have different things you want to do as working on, which depending on your mobility and strength that you have to get it to do this. And I'll show you how to do this on the floor just shortly. And as we're creating this video, working these exercises, I've asked you, please, if these videos are helping you in any type of way, or if you love my content, which I appreciate all of my commentary, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share these videos. And what happens is when you share these videos and like and subscribe, it gets me in the forefront of other people, so other people that are working on the recovery and trying to find videos, especially free videos and free content to help them in their recovery and their advancement. With you liking and subscribing to my channel, it helps get it out there. So I'm going to show you some exercises I like to do on the floor. Again, this will be a pair of stockings or even a long towel or something with some stretch to help you with this, or band, resistance band. So I'm left affected, but I'm going to show you facing the camera. And I'm going to do here is place this around my foot here. So one, this could be another stretch that we can do for the hamstring, but I want to particularly do this as more of a flexion, bending here. Drop it down, tap to the floor, and extend right back up. Back down. And as we're doing this exercise here, we're working on strengthening and stretching the hamstring, because we're strengthening the hamstring as we're creating and getting blood flow in that. It's helping for our brains to understand, hey, this leg does move. And so it may not be as simple as I'm making this move right here. It may take some time based on your mobility and where you are in your recovery. But you want to get that movement here. And I'm going to fall over to the side because I want to show you this one in particular. I'll show you this way first. So I have this still here. I'm going to extend the leg back behind me. And I'm going to pull up close to the body and I turn over so you can see. Body here, extend out and pull it back in. So this one right here, we do different modes as bring it all the way up here to really help to stretch that out. And then repetition is key, guys. Repetition is key. So this right here I remember it was a lot of resistance even to get my knee and my leg to want to bend. So as we're working on stretching it the opposite way, this right here, holding it for a while, will be helpful and useful again. Trying to get the brain to recognize, hey, this leg does work and this leg does bend. This one in particular. And then I'll show you one that you could do on your knees. Just trying to think of different variations to show you. So I have the pillow here. So for this one on the knees, as we were doing from steady position, hold your base here, hands through the hips, go forward. You feel like you're gonna fall, you have this pillow here, you could fall forward, or again, chair or somebody here could be helping you fall forward. And what I want you to focus on here is keeping those feet planted on the floor. Keep those feet planted on the floor, bring yourself back up. And then we got another one where I'll open the legs a little wider, and what it just looks like is a sit down. Sit down, back up, and again, depending on where you are in your recovery, your flexion, your mobility, and the things that your body could do. Some of these may work and some may not. So try these different variations. Let me know how they work. Also, I'm going to leave my information at the bottom. If you could bless me in any type of way with donation of your choice, I would truly appreciate it. All the links are in the bottom, any amount. And I truly appreciate the commentary, guys. I love the commentary because the more you give me, the more I know type of videos y'all need or exercises that I can help you in your recovery. So please let me know how these work for you. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Stay blessed. This is 2024. We got some great plans ahead, y'all. Keep pushing. Repetition is key. And listen, teach you how to love and live life in spite of what we went through. Love y'all.